sushi here. I'm so freaking excited, y'all. You don't understand. I have salmon, I have tuna, nigiri, I have salmon, sushi, tuna, some more salmon, and then I have one masago, and then one shrimp. I have some ginger right here, and I have a lot of wasabi and soy sauce, which I'm gonna mix right here in this bowl. I have my ginger ale, but I also have a nice cold beer.
He doesn't drink like that. And actually stopped drinking beer. Yeah. Not as much as I love mine though. I wonder is mixing the soy sauce and my whole foods. Man.
Okay, so my soy sauce and wasabi is ready. There's a lot going on. I'm going to say my prayers and we're going to start eating. All right, guys, so the first bite is going to go to this nice piece of salmon right here. Yeah, baby. They're being so loud right now. Right here, this is salmon and avocado. These cute little salmon rolls. Alright guys, you know what I want to talk about today? I want to talk about my unpopular opinion of things in the Hollywood world, YouTube, reality TV, all that. My unpopular opinion of 2019 so far. I'm gonna eat another salmon nigiri. Y'all, this is so bomb. Ooh. Ooh. Wasabi. Whew. People are probably gonna have an attitude with this problem. Whatever. First unpopular opinion. Why the hell is a little ass Cash Me Outside still a thing? Her music is catchy, I'm not gonna lie. It's catchy. And I'm not being a hater. Like that was her come up, that was her blessing. But it's just like, it's just every mother's worst nightmare for them. Now, Nick Cannon said on his little takeover of the Wendy Williams show, he said he'd rather his daughter be like Cash Me Outside. Danielle, that's her name. He'd rather his daughter be like her than be like Kylie Jenner. And what he was saying was like he'd rather his daughter, you know, be like a typical rebellious 15-year-old than, you know, because Kylie Jenner at that age was really insecure, was getting surgery done. So I get what he was saying, but I don't know. It's just like, I'm not gonna pick on that, you know. I'm not saying nothing about that. But as far as Danielle, I don't think that her behavior should have been glorified. I think she was really, she's a little B-word. She is. But in the day and age of social media, y'all made her famous. She got her come up. But I'm still not forgetting how disrespectful she is. I don't know. I don't fuck with it. Her music is catchy, whatever. But she should have been left in 2016 whenever she came out. And that went viral. Like, come on. That shit's scary. She's only 15. Okay, she's turning 16 next month. But, come on. That's everything I don't want my daughter to be. And to see so many people, like, my unpopular opinion. I hope y'all are keeping up with me. I think I'm trying not to sound like I'm being like a judgmental ass hater. That's just me overthinking. I know there's people that don't like me. A lot of people judged me. So I'm not trying to make it seem like that. Like I said, I'm not a hater. I know everybody gets called a hater. But I just feel like she's too much. And yeah, no. We should have left her in 2016. Okay, moving on. My next unpopular opinion. I really feel like the Nicki and Cardi beef could have been avoided. Honestly, I don't know if Cardi just automatically felt like Nicki was throwing shots at her from the beginning, which a lot of people feel like she was. I'll tell you how I feel. Nicki said in Hard White, I bust shots, don't duck if it don't apply. I feel like Nicki Minaj been, okay, that had nothing to do with anything, but that's true. Like she ever since she came out, she's always been like saying she was this, she was that, she was the queen of rap. She's always been like saying shady things, but never directing them to anybody. And yeah, she probably may have been, you know, purposely saying things to Little Kim, purposely saying things about Cardi B before that we all knew about the beef. But I just feel like she's always been saying things like that. So what if she never was taking shots at Cardi B, but Cardi B felt like she was, especially in the No Flags song that that Nicki did with Offset. And maybe Cardi B was just, you know, I really always assume things. I always get defensive. Maybe, what if that's what happened? I do feel like, yes, Nicki, you know, Nicki was feeling a type of way. Nicki was throwing shots. Eventually, she was throwing shots. But I'm just feeling like, what if that's what happened? And then what if with social media hyping it up, Cardi really felt like, oh, this bitch is coming at me. And boom, that's how the beef started. Because I feel like Nicki did show Cardi love. I thought Nicki liked Cardi in the beginning. And then I just know that, like, even whenever Nicki came out with, you know, the tea, and even Cardi said that she did tell Offset, like, nah, you're not making a video of that bitch after you was, you know, taking shots at me. Nicki said that Cardi stopped Offset from making a video with her, which I believe it was the No Flags video. So it's like, what if all that, like, if there was no social media, that all could have been avoided. Even the people in the industry start beefs and shit. So I just feel like it could have been avoided. I mean, now it is what it is. What do you think? Are you team Nicki, team Cardi? I feel like half my Instagram and Facebook is team Cardi. I feel like because how Nicki comes off, it seems like she's being better, and then when she does certain things, you know, that's why it's so easy for people to be like, oh my God, Nicki's annoying. I love both of them. I'm not choosing sides, period. I love Nicki. She is a queen. And I fucking love Cardi. She's doing her thing, period. Okay? I feel like they shouldn't be compared. But at the same time, when Nicki first came out, she was being compared to Lil Kim, so it's kind of like, Nicki knows this is what happens. It would be so dope. Like, I just knew that they were going to make videos and music together. I just knew that was going to happen. Whatever, man. Next, unpopular opinion. Marquise is not the freaking king of R&B. He needs to chill out, okay? Probably the knight of R&B, but not the king. Not even the prince, okay? My unpopular opinion. He really needs to calm down. Okay, my next unpopular opinion. Team light skin versus team dark skin beef. Challenge, competition, whatever the fuck it is. It's fucking, I'm not part of that shit, okay? Hold up, let me take this bite because I got a lot to say. I'm not your typical light skin girl. I don't think I'm cute because I'm light skinned. I have a lot of, you know, I've had a lot of insecurities growing up. I never once did I feel like, oh, I'm cute because I'm light skinned. Okay, let me just take this bite and finish explaining why. But I hate that even exists. I know it's very real. I do believe in light skin privilege. I do. But yeah, I'm not your typical light skin bitch, okay? I'm gonna take this bite and we're gonna speak on it. Okay, we all know why that it exists. Whole light skin against dark skin. We know why. We don't need to go into history. We know why it exists. In this day and age, the new generation, and not even just that, not even just the new generation and the social media, people, period, aren't making it any better. Then I'm starting to see all these posts, and it's like, I've always, first of all, like I said, I've never been that type of girl. And I think it's just because that's how I am. That's the type of person I am on the inside. I never felt like I was superior because I was light skinned or mixed or any of that, okay? Now, this also has something to do why I feel like this, because growing up where I grew up in the Bay Area, California, it was all types of girls. It was Black, Spanish, Polynesian, Asian. And so it was like me being a mixed light skin girl was not nothing special, okay? So yeah, you know, first of all, I stand up for my brown skin sisters more than anything, period. Don't put me in that box. That's one thing that really gets me upset. I've gotten into it with girls that told me, with other light skinned girls that feel like that, or even not even that, but there's been girls that told me, "You think you're cute because you light skin? How are you gonna tell me how I feel?" You know, I'm not gonna let that hype me up because I almost had a flashback. Yeah, no, that's not me. Mm-mm. And I know light skin privilege is real. There's been times, you know, but it didn't work for me like that. But yeah, just because I never really experienced it don't mean that it's not real. Obviously, I know that. I've seen it, okay? But yeah, there'll be posts where it's like dark light skinned girls are ugly. Light skinned girls look like this. Light skinned girls look like that. That's because you like her normally cute and y'all been hating on light skinned girls. Everybody loved Gina and nobody loved Pam. Shut up, okay? Okay, we know every light skinned girl ain't Kim. Okay, we got that established. Alright. But no one was hating on Pam. If anything, Pam was probably the favorite. Like, and everyone knew that. Pam was always my favorite. All right. Even Sydney was my favorite on House Party, or not Sydney. That Sydney was a light skinned girl. Charmaine, Chantel, Charmaine. Y'all know who I'm talking about, okay? She was my favorite. She was all. Thought she was cuter. I've always loved dark skinned women. Always. Gabrielle Union. Okay. Ashley Banks. Okay. I can name a list of them, but I've always like I'm not you know gay or anything, but yeah. And I know a lot of other people always like growing up around me love them too. So it's like y'all don't have to keep it. Y'all don't have to be like, oh yeah, y'all like no, calm down. All right, let's not keep this going. Let's not keep that going. But just like racism, I know that is probably not going anywhere anytime soon. My next unpopular opinion: people give Tamar Braxton a hard time. I know Tamar Braxton is extra as hell. She can be really annoying, but I feel like people do give her a hard time. And I be feeling bad for Tamar. Like, y'all hate this woman. Jeez, like nobody understands her. Maybe that's why she acts out like that. Unpopular opinion. Next unpopular opinion. You guys, this is for like the YouTube community. I'd rather watch Chris Sells over Clarence and Marcy. No. I like Queen. I love her music. I was all there for her and Clarence, okay? Hooking up. Now, she went the extra mile and got pregnant. Had a baby, which is, I believe, in love at first sight. So I don't think that it was too soon. I don't think it was, I think that they did what they wanted to do. She did what she wanted to do. But Clarence, he's starting to like get really effing annoying. He really is. I was watching one of their videos just because I like Queen. And she was like telling him like, yo, take out the trash. You haven't been doing nothing for basically the last few days. She's been cooking, cleaning. I don't know what's going on. In the video, she was cleaning, you know, doing her womanly duties. And then he finally took out the trash. Then he had the nerve to complain about the smell, how it was leaking. And he took off his do-rag to put on a Gucci hat or something just to take out the trash. And the trash was, he didn't even have to go down the elevator, I don't think. It was literally like a trash chute in their apartment building. He just had to walk a few steps, put it in, and go right back in the house. And that just really annoyed me. I'm like, yeah, I'm over him. And he is boring. I was all for him and Queen. You know, I felt like Chris was a bitch and he didn't deserve Queen. But at least Chris, like, I feel like there was definitely a difference with Queen. Like she was more, you know. And this was just a year ago. So I know people change. Different people bring out different things in different people. I feel like if you're always a goofy person, you're gonna always be a goofy person. And it's like, I don't know, Clarence is just, and Chris was like, he's annoying as fuck, but he's more entertaining. And Queen and him together was more entertaining. I don't think she should have stayed with him. A lot of people are like, oh, I miss you guys together. Y'all should get back together. I don't think that should happen, but yeah, they definitely was, I feel like, a better couple together without the bullshit and whatever. I keep saying whatever. Whatever. All right, so next unpopular opinion. There's too many mukbang channels out here that it's different when you doing it because you love it. That goes with anything. Anything. And then doing it. I even like cooking. I love to cook. I want to have I'm going to have my own restaurant one day. I'm going to be having my own food truck soon. But yeah. Cooking, it comes from my fucking heart. Now when you cook because you love it, it's definitely different from cooking it because you gotta get paid. Or you're getting paid to do it, you know? I feel like that with anything. So that goes with the YouTubers. And the mukbangers, literally you can see people that had couples that had a couple channels and now they're doing mukbangs like that. They turn their channel into mukbang channels, or everybody's just popping up just eating anything. Like, and it's like, there's mukbangers and there's ASMRs, and I like to do both, but it's sass. Like, you can all have your own style. There's sass, peak ASMR. There's so many ASMRs. I'm like blanking, spacing out. I don't know why. But yeah, so many ASMRs. I was doing it back when it was weird and everybody was like, what the fuck are they doing, you know? And they had a style and a technique and a way that they did it where it just was like really soothing. And there's mukbangers who's very entertaining. Trisha and the Cacao Avocado, Stephanie Sue, a lot of mukbangers. Wendy, oh my god, she's probably my favorite mukbanger when I first started watching mukbangs. Like, so many people, and it's like now it's like this a trend and everybody's eating in front of a camera because they want to make money off of it. They feel like they're going to make all this money off of it. And it's just like, I don't care if YouTube took away that like from people like making money. I would still be doing these. Obviously I'm not getting money for this yet. There's some masago. But yeah, I enjoy doing this. It's fun. It's therapeutic for me. I love doing it. But I do feel like it's way too many. It's annoying. Just like when everybody's doing a couples channel, got annoying. I'm like, okay. Whatever, again, my unpopular opinion. Yeah. Next unpopular opinion. 69 did this to himself and he deserves to be where he's at right now. Prime example that I'm not a hater. I don't fuck with 69 at all. I don't appreciate how he antagonized so many black rappers. He even came out Ludacris, and Ludacris never even did anything to him. And he was just like so like riding this troll wave, doing the most, and then wanted to turn around and be like, all these rappers want to fight a kid with rainbow hair. Like, nah. At the end of the day, it don't matter what you look like on the outside. When you run in your mouth, you're gonna have to deal with what you put out there. And I'm just glad that he's in jail instead of in a graveyard, because it could have ended up like that. He was starting so much stuff with so many people. And it's like, enjoy your lifestyle, enjoy your blessings. He wanted to mess with people and antagonize people, and look at where he got himself. Now he's snitching on everybody. My next unpopular opinion, the Nicki Minaj hate train. Yes, Nicki's back on the list. Okay, look. I understand Nicki, you know, made herself, you know, out to look like Chun-Li, the bad guy, you know. I've just felt like, okay, y'all, now do y'all have to hate everything that this woman does? Her and Cardi, so-called Cardi truths, even though we know it's not. Still will always want to be shade thrown. But y'all really hate her? It's okay to like both. It's so, like, I'm a fan of music. I do like Cardi B personally because I've watched her since she was like in her 100,000s of followers before, you know, she even got on Love and Hip Hop. I always fucked with her. That's why I like her personality. And Nicki Minaj too. She was like the first CD that I ever actually bought. But you know, her attitude started making me, you know, back off a little bit. But eventually it's like, okay, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm not listening to her music no more. Like, no. Why? That's corny. And so what do y'all do? Every time y'all hear a Nicki Minaj song, y'all just turn the radio? And I believe there's people that do that. Like, y'all hate her personally. I see all the comments. Everybody's mad at her. They're calling her old. They're telling her she needs to get married. But what about all these old rappers that's around her age? That's like got all these baby mamas and still not settled down and still being childish. Like, y'all are hypocrites. And y'all just hate Nicki Minaj. Just say it. Y'all hate her because y'all love Cardi so much that y'all hate Nicki. That's sad. There is Nicki hatred. My next unpopular opinion. Y'all know the Shade Room? This is for social media, people that be heavy on social media. It seems like I know it's the Shade Room, not the Friendship Room or Inspirational Room. Even though every now and then they will post some positive things about black people sometimes. Or even, you know, positive things, period, sometimes. I don't know if they got new management or just got new people on the payroll, but they've been super messier than usual. And they're posting like anything, like things that belong on the teen Shade Room. It's just like, they're kind of annoying. Like, y'all didn't get this far, have all these followers, just like, come on, y'all got big celebrities that watch y'all and follow y'all. Like, y'all posting like shit that we don't really care to hear. And even though there's things that a lot of people don't care to hear, even when it's something important or interesting, they're like posting anything, like weak clapbacks that aren't even really clapbacks. They're just posting anything just to be messy. My unpopular opinion. Another unpopular opinion. I feel like Cardi should have been left offset. Why? Not because I don't believe in second chances, but you're really innocent. Like, how many baby mamas you had? And if that story is true about him FaceTiming other bitches to have a threesome, the fact that it was somebody that Cardi knew who he was supposed to be working with in the future, I guess, makes it worse. Like, damn, you really ain't shit. And it's just like, yeah. But whatever. I'm all for working things out for the kids. Even though we got a couple baby mamas. My unpopular opinion, she should thank you next to this. She's too long for that. But whatever. My unpopular opinion. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. Alright. And my last unpopular opinion. JT from the City Girls is the better rapper. Oh, sorry. I like Carisha. But JT, I just feel like, and it's not because JT has been locked up. It's just, I like her flow better. Y'all compare Nicki and Cardi. Y'all compare Beyonce, every girl that was in the group with her. But yeah. Yeah, because everybody's always like, I see everybody's like, why y'all gotta compare them to, like, they're sisters? Okay, they could be sisters. Y'all compared Beyonce and her sisters. My unpopular opinion. That's all. That was so long. I can't wait to do it again. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I didn't make anybody upset, but hey, I know there's some people that's not gonna like my opinion. Everybody has their own opinion, but go ahead, drop your opinions, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.